Hello, hello, hello. Top of the morning, evening, afternoon, and boobs. Afternoon, and evening to everybody. It is Monday, November 25th. How is everybody feeling today?
Very good. Did you just call me boobs?
Yeah.
No, I said we're a bunch of noobs.
Okay.
Yes, yeah, we're noobs.
Boobs.
Oh my gosh, everyone loves boobs today. That's
Yeah,
nice.
she was gonna wear that top and wear two bras to push them together. I said, why? She's like, to give them cleavage. I said, not with that top. You don't need cleavage. You have every other part. You have under boobage, side boobage, center boobages for people that's got Jesus Christ.
360 boobies.
Yes! That's what I was going for.
360 oobies. 36 oobies. Yeah,
Instant.
Those are juicy muffins.
Look, I even have an extra sleeve. How cool.
Seems pointless. Is it just an elbow
That's
warmer?
not even connected.
That's the material they took off in the center and the side and just gave it to you.
Oh, that's so sweet. Well, because it's supposed to be like, sleeveless. And it's supposed to go up to here, but I can't wear it there.
Now check this. You want to tune this up? Watch this. Give a tattoo from shoulder down to center of bicep, right? Where that blank spot is. Tattoo. And maybe some Arabic or Islamic right down the center of the tits.
Right here?
No. That's an arm tattoo, right? So you do like a quarter sleeve. And then you'd have like something really sexy written down the center. Yeah, in Arabic.
Huh.
Arabic.
Yeah. Arabic tattoos, they're designed. Well, it's not designed. It's actually their language, but it looks.
Oh, theirs is the pretty lines, right?
Yeah, theirs is sexy. Like,
New
especially if
design
you
of the
'cause
old
you
language.
do it left to right, bottom to top, left to right. So it's the opposite of us. So writing it, you would kind of lay down, and they would write it down like this. It would look good.
You also need someone that really knows the language, because you have a lot of women
'cause
that
you might
do
have
the Chinese, and then you have chicken soup running down your body. Like,
it's like this tattoo. I said, I like those two symbols right there. What does that mean? I don't know. I had to look them up, and looking things up back then. It wasn't like take a picture and Google image lens search it. I had to read all Korean characters.
oh, Jesus. What does it mean?
Military soldier.
That's okay.
That's
Yeah.
not what it was supposed to mean.
What was
Military policeman.
Oh, they didn't
It's
have any
still
word for
close.
policeman.
Yeah, it's close. It's close enough. It's close enough.
Yeah. You have people that want spiritual stuff on there, and they end up with a recipe to make noodle soup or something like that. So this is close to what you wanted.
All right, so what do we got? Thank you for the donations, by the way, Jorn and Matthew. I think that's where we're
Thank
at.
you, boys.
Of course. It's 'cause- yep.
Wait.
That's it. Yep. Okay. So, what's the topic? What do we got?
Today is a great day. You know why? Why, Bree? Because I got some free slippers, yo. What? So the Target Circle card, you have to click a certain thing to see like what kind of sales you get, because I missed out. I missed out on a free pizza last time that I ordered, because it didn't tell me that there was free pizza, and I felt so sad. But this time I clicked it before I placed the order, and guess what? Target slippers. It has the bullseye on it. And I'm looking at the size chart, and I'm like, what size is Jay? And I'm like, Jay won't wear these. Let me get a medium. So today's great.
So she stole your free slippers.
I did.
I wouldn't wear Target slippers if you gave
I
them
knew
to
it.
me.
I knew it. See, and they did give them to you. Like, they legitimately did.
No, I get it. I don't want those.
Okay.
How much are the slippers if they're not for free? Watch this.
$15.
And that's why I wouldn't wear them. It's that simple, right? $15 slippers is a $15 I could use for something else.
Like other slippers.
I could use it as a down payment on slippers that I would like. Yes.
Yeah.
$15? Yeah, they're not going to be comfortable. You know what they are? They are padded socks. Thank you, Monkey.
Is that a Twinkie?
Yeah, it looks like a... Oh, God.
They are bright red. I don't know why it's picking up as orange, but they're
Okay,
solid
because
red.
I was going to say that looks like a Twinkie cut down the center.
No, they're bright red. They're beautiful.
And you think
I'm very
you're going to
proud.
wear those in the house?
I did.
I did. Not as much anymore, but
Into the closet they go.
oh, nice.
They were free,
those are-
Jay.
They were free?
100%. 100% free. Because we're Target Circle members. Last
So
month,
basically-
it was,
so we
it was
wouldn't
a
be
DiGiorno
unique
pizza.
then. So we wouldn't be unique then.
Well, no, you kind of have to be, because in order to claim the discount, you have to do a whole bunch of weird clicks to figure out what your free item this month is. So it's not easy. Like, it's weird. Like, you can't search it from your account. You can't search it from your cart. You have to go to the original discovery page and look for Target Circle bonuses and then click that and then see what's available. And then you have to actually apply it to your cart. It's not auto. Like, you have to do it all by yourself, so it kind of saves them money.
So how do you know that you get the free slippers?
Because I went through that whole rigmarole and saw that I had a free slipper opportunity.
Right, but I'm asking you though, if it's not automatic and they don't just put them in your cart, right?
Mhm.
You have to know about the sale or the free item, yes? How did you know about that free item?
Well, I did all those clicks, and then under the Target Circle bonus, it said free slipper. And then I clicked add to cart, and then it took me to that product. And then from that product, I selected a size, and then that added it to the cart, and then it was free.
How long did it take you to get the free slippers?
Yes.
30 seconds, because I know where it's
'cause
at.
you're making it sound like it took 15 minutes to browse.
Oh, no.
to
When I
get
found
free
out about my
slippers.
sad DiGiorno pizza, that took me a couple minutes, because I was like, what do you mean free pizza? Like...
Oh, jeez.
If you think about it, the DiGiorno pizza was only $6.74. The slippers are $15.
Well,
so we
wow.
doubled.
Wow.
You made a profit.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, I
Don't
don't
talk
know about that. I bet you those slippers probably cost them 85 cents.
Probably because they're also Target branded. So
It's probably some Chinese
Merch.
company that they just, you just threw your logo on. You probably find those same slippers, the eBay version, and it's just got an eBay logo on it.
So the Target pizza also has the logo on it, or no?
There's
No.
a big P, there's a big T in the center made of pepperoni. That's the Target pizza.
no, it was
Oh, that's
just
nice.
it was just a normal DiGiorno, but you could pick any one you want. So I picked the loaded supreme, added it to the cart, and it was like, you've already checked out. And I was like, what do you mean? And because the order was still in progress, I should have given it to me, but it was like, no, you have to place it with a new order, and it has to be above $35. I was like, I'm not spending another $35 to save $6.
Is that shirt lingerie, or is that a shirt that is like designed to have an undershirt under it?
It's just a
It's a
shirt.
normal shirt. Oh,
It's just a normal shirt. Thanks for asking. That's
Yeah.
not lingerie?
No, lingerie is also see-through.
Well, hold on. Let's get the French involved. Let's get the French. How you say
Lingerie?
it? No, I like lingerie. That sounds better. That's American as fuck. How you guys say it since it's French?
Lingerie.
Lingerie.
what?
That sounds hot. Hey, Jay, I got some new lingerie.
Oh yeah.
That actually, you almost sound a little French there, a little bit like sniffles. Wait,
Yeah,
say it
the
again.
R was.
Say that again, Maddie.
Lingerie.
Say it better.
Lingerie.
Lingerie.
No, say it like you're talking sexy.
No, don't do that.
Oh.
That's gotta be weird.
His face changed. He was like, "I got this."
Wait, no, wait. So hold on. When you say it, so when I say lingerie, that the array part is wrong because you're saying lingerie.
Yep.
Lingerie.
And that's the French. That's the French. The
What does it mean?
undergarment.
So
Lingerie.
What?
Lingerie. It's sexy under. Well, not
Oh.
sexy per se, but it's undergarments. So unmentionables.
So would panties be part of lingerie?
If
They
they're
are.
like nice, so it's the nice stuff, like if it's with the garter belt and the
Oh,
nice
yes. Oh yes.
It's
design
usually
on it,
higher
and stuff,
quality.
that's lingerie.
Oh, it's not like cheap shit.
No.
Huh.
Oh, well, that's interesting. The more you know.
Different materials, like silk and stuff like that, is included in there.
Yeah, usually with the lace and
Yeah.
more
Ooh.
daring.
Wouldn't what she's wearing fall as lingerie?
I could.
I could get away with it at like a strip joint. I think.
Well, what would
Like, if
that
I
be
was a
called? It's
stripper?
not a shirt.
Technically, it was sold to me as a shirt.
That's not a
two-piece
shirt.
shirt.
A shirt has to have shoulders, right? Like, I mean,
That
you
feels
could
like
have
a
a
mistake.
top.
I
You could have a
one shirt.
top, a crop top, a halter top. You know,
Top, yeah. Sexy
a
top,
razorback
maybe.
top. Yeah, that's
Let me borrow that
that's a
top.
top. But what kind of top is it? It's not lingerie or lingerie.
Oh, thank you.
That's a difficult one. Would you consider that lingerie?
No, not really.
I think
Not
it's not
really.
revealing enough. You can't see any nipples.
It doesn't. No,
Well, that's not required.
Yeah, that's when that defeats the purpose of lingerie to me, right? I'm gonna call it lingerie. It just sounds better. Lingerie to me, the more you have covered up, the better. The more skin you have showing, the better. So if your nipples and your areolas are covered and your vagina is covered, but everything else is visible, that's hot. That's you can't get any hotter than that. If you have nipples poking through or crotchless panties, that's disgusting. That's gross. Just get naked.
Yeah, it needs to be. There needs to be something left to the imagination.
Yeah,
That's the whole
even
part
though
of
you know what it looks like underneath, at least let it be a mystery box.
Maybe
Well,
it's
that's the whole
different this time around. You don't know.
Yeah, let's open it.
That's the whole idea behind it. Like you start
Yeah.
undressing and it adds an extra layer.
Oh wait, you
Then-
wear it underneath your clothes?
Yeah.
Not necessarily. She can go in the bathroom and change and then come back. That's also an option.
Wait, hold on. I've been with a lot of women, okay? A lot. I have never taken a woman's clothes off after going shopping or going to the club and underneath is lingerie. Never. I've never seen that before.
That's
I can't talk about.
That's what it's designed to be?
yeah, that's to if she knows she's gonna take her clothes off in front of the person or
I did not know that.
The suitor.
it's to add to the experience, to the mystery, to the arousal.
But the
whatever.
issue with a garter belt is garter belts are lumpy.
God,
So you're gonna
sexy,
know.
bro.
Used to be a regular thing though, a garter belt. People
Yeah,
didn't
underneath the
have
dress
No,
to hold
not
up
so
the
much.
stockings and shit. Yeah.
Yep.
But see, I don't know if I would call that lingerie. To me, that is just.
If it's just plain tidy whities or a sports thing or whatever, you wouldn't actually, not in that sense, call it lingerie. It's more the frilly, nice,
The
more
lace shit.
expensive
The
lace
stuff.
and whatever.
Yeah.
The one that is supposed to make you feel and look sexy. That's what we generally
The
call
problem is
lingerie.
when women wear lace, they remind me of like my grandmother's dinner table on Thanksgiving. They look
It
like
has to
fucking
be a
doilies.
particular lace for Jay.
It looks like damn doilies. Lace is the devil's playground. It is
Lettuce.
ugly. It's the devil's lettuce. Yes. You look. There's no lace that's sexy. None. My grandmother ruined all sexiness of any type of cloth with see-throughness. Plus, it didn't help that my grandmother's panties were always lace. So, you know.
I
guess-
can't recall seeing my grandmother's panties.
You can't remember ever? You've never seen your grandma naked. You haven't lived. You don't know what you're missing out on. Nobody else either?
No.
Okay, then I never saw my grandmother naked either.
that Jack in the Box is out.
It's
I
just
don't
a
think
movie I
people
was
are that
thinking of.
good.
My bad. It's just a movie.
Just that
Tony
weird
has.
uncle, but
How
no
come men don't have
grandparents.
lingerie? How come we don't wear lingerie underneath their clothes? How come only
Well-
women do?
That's only for
Wait.
gays.
When we started looking into the male underwear, we
Yes,
did
the
come
balls
across male lingerie.
Yeah, but I'm talking about pretty shit, right? Like, I guess 'cause we only have one thing to cover up.
Mm.
Well, I mean, if I took off your pants and your balls were sticking out from the bottom, I'd be like, I'm so sorry, I ruined them in the washer machine. Like, I don't know what happened.
Yeah, we don't have much to cover up, right? Like, we wouldn't wear a crop top. I mean, Contra would, but I wouldn't.
Let's be honest, a straight dude wearing lace underwear, I just don't
I
know.
have a lot of questions.
I
Well,
just
I
don't.
wore, in all fairness, I've worn the underwear that has like a giraffe head and you put your penis in it, and the elephant one that you put your penis in the tusk. I've worn those. I wouldn't quite call that lingerie though.
No, that's
No,
that's
they're
fun.
not sexy. They're more funny. Like
Yeah, it's like ridiculous. The problem is
Yeah.
because I'm white, the trunk is loose as shit, and the giraffe has got a broken neck. So it's just- So it was more of a mockery of myself than it was impressing anybody.
I usually buy the baby giraffe. That saves me a
they
lot of
said,
issues.
like the little seal pup. You get the seal
Yep.
pup. Got it. The gopher.
Would you call
Okay.
this stuff?
Yeah, the little seal cup, and I bring the little bat.
So, Jordan, the stuff you can find on like a sex shop, the clothes, would you also call that lingerie?
The what?
The stuff, the bra, and the panties with the special things and the leather and the whatever. Would
yeah,
you
Yeah, I
actually
would.
call that
I would.
lingerie as well?
Yeah, to me, anything that doesn't look plain and has more of a design to it, that goes into that bracket. If it's just your everyday undergarment, that's just like sport or just white or regular black with no design to it, I wouldn't call that lingerie.
Is this the Renatine? The only Renatine I have is this one up here, Brie? I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
You have the bottle that has 100 in it. That's on your computer desk, and then you have about 8 remaining in the previous container
Where's the previous container?
downstairs.
Okay. All right. No big deal. You're saying with whips and chains, that's not lingerie.
No, that's sexy talk.
No,
No, that's like
BDSM.
BDSM, yeah.
yeah, I mean in simpler terms, yeah, BDSM, I wouldn't consider that a lingerie. Lingerie to me is garter belt, like you said, which we can all agree is sexy as shit.
Yep.
And then they even have the garter belts that attach to the stocking and the top, right? So there's straps to top to bottom to hold the bra down and squeeze it together. Like even a teddy. You know what a teddy is?
Yeah. Can be considered, it is considered
That
lingerie. as
But
well.
you wouldn't wear that underneath your clothes. It would all crumple up.
I got one once, and Jay said that's for pregnant women.
Yes, because
The-
that wasn't a teddy. That was a moo-moo.
The things that kind
It
of.
had-
Go ahead, Brie.
It was like tight on the boobs, and then it like was like separated in the middle, like so it V'd down, and then it had a back and everything, but it was all see through. And Jay said that that's for pregnant women because their bellies are too big to fit in normal clothes. And ever since then, I never got another one.
To me, lingerie at all times should be tight. Tight. You understand? The tighter the better. The more flowy it is. Like Brie likes flowy shit. She wants to get on a bike and ride with a little flowy skirt.
Yeah, so I'm a pretty princess.
Or she wants to wear like, flowy dresses. And to me, it's always sexier when they're tight, bro. I mean, like they're cutting into the leg. You understand? Like a club dress where it's just slim, bang, tight, done.
The problem though is when you have thick thighs, you take 4 steps and now it's a t-shirt. Like, because it just starts to roll on up. Like you have to wear like
There's a way to keep it on your butt. I've seen thick chicks at clubs.
hairspray. You take hairspray and you spray it on your butt.
How did
and
gymnasts
then you lay
do
the
it?
fat
Like how?
hairspray.
Really? You would
I
think
am
that they
so
would have some
serious.
type of skin glue or something.
That's what hairspray is.
No, okay. But hairspray was not created for gymnasts.
No, but it's washable. So it comes out of the clothes, it comes off your skin. As long as you do not move the fabric, once you lay it on top, it's going to stay there. If you lift the fabric up and try to put it back down, it won't stay anymore. You have to spray it, set it, and forget it.
Okay, that's old school, right? That's not new. Because now new, they have like cheerleaders have like a tape that they put on their butt, like a pair of panties that's tape. And it's
You could do that too, but hairspray is just faster because you just spray your butt and put it on.
Really?
Yeah.
That is weird. And why does hairspray stick to your skin and the clothes?
I don't know, but it works really, really well. I've done that with the Affliction
So then
shirts.
why not just wear those dresses and hairspray your butt?
Because if the fabric moves and
Yeah.
accidentally becomes dislodged from the hairspray, you now have a t-shirt. And it's no longer a dress.
There's some risk involved.
Yes, in the house, totally fine. Out in public, not risking it.
I mean, that's what you have panties on anyway, right?
Yeah, but I
wanna
wear
wear-
thongs. So it's just booty cheeks hanging out. And that's
There ain't
weird.
Nothing wrong with that at the club. There ain't nothing wrong with. We're talking like we go to clubs and hang out with a bunch of
Right.
dudes and take acid. I'm just saying. I don't think anything's wrong with it. I think mini skirts and club dresses are sexy as shit.
Yeah, but not at a grocery store. You'll look like a call girl.
It depends on what grocery store you're going to, right? If you're going to Publix in Florida, I wouldn't recommend that someone's going to have a heart attack. You're going to be liable for someone's life. I get that. Now, if you're
On
talking
the other
about
hand, I
Jersey
can
or
get a
New
cheap
York,
house.
right? So yeah, you got to weigh your options, right? I mean, but if you go to New Jersey or New York, I'd expect to see a woman in ShopRite that's 20 years old with a club dress on. Okay.
Depending on location.
Oh, yes.
There's a higher risk when you do it in certain areas in Florida.
Especially if you have a pineapple in your cart.
What is that shit about, bro?
That's how people hook up around here. You walk around with Publix with a pineapple, and then someone will approach you, allegedly.
And
know
what
we
happens
should do?
if you just
we should
like-
put on the Ray-Bans and just carry around pineapples.
But what if I just like pineapples?
But you wouldn't have one, right? Then you would have 4, and that's probably doesn't mean
Oh,
anything.
4 means foursome. 4 means foursome. The
And
more
the
pineapples,
normal-
Go ahead, Brie.
The normal person also doesn't put the pineapple upside down in their cart. That
Oh.
is the signal. Upside down pineapple means
So that means
approaching sex.
if you go shopping and you have a pineapple, you have to be careful to place it the right way so they don't.
Yeah.
What
Never
if
throw
someone's
it in
new
my.
to this is swingers? I thought pineapples was pedos.
No, it's swingers. It
Okay.
means we're gonna trade wives.
So what if
Let's
I'm
see
new
what
into the
happens.
swinger realm and I've just been doing it wrong and I've been going to every Publix dressed to the nines and my pineapple's always right side up? I'm not getting
You
hooked
got
up.
nothing.
Shit.
Yeah.
That explains so much. I'm getting these pineapples, different brands, different models, different sizes, putting them all on the top, right side up, just sitting there walking around with a pineapple.
You might have somebody come up to you and ask if your pineapple is
supposed to be that
oriented
way.
right. Is it supposed to be that way, or?
And then you'd look like a retard saying, "What other way should the pineapple be?" And then they flip it upside down. You know what I mean? No, I don't.
So if I get like, do you guys have it? Probably have it like pineapple, but it's canned. Is that then BDSM or that means nothing?
Ooh, canned upside down. That
Someone
means you're
would have to
free.
get close enough to read it and be like, "Oh, that's an upside down can of
Is that
pineapple."
really a thing, Brie? Because I know you are on these
It
these
is.
local groups. Like I know you are, and
It
that's
is.
really a thing.
Yes, they specifically gave this dude instructions on how to do it. Go to a Publix,
Right.
put a pineapple in the front of your
Brie,
cart,
you know we're gonna do this, right?
upside down, and someone will approach you.
And
said
say
it-
what?
You want to hook up.
You
So you're
guys are
saying
gonna
that
be gone
store
for
is
hours. You know that,
constantly-
right?
That store is constantly filled with swingers.
Yeah.
And nobody's
Enough-
buying anything, and nobody's complaining.
This
Like
is
they're
Just
There's
walking
never-
around with a pineapple.
This is why there's never pineapples in stock, I guess, because there's people that all have them in their
I've
car.
tried to order the pineapples and they're always out of stock. And that explains it.
So you're
Yeah, that's
saying
like-
me and you, we go to Publix tomorrow, right? Well, I take a pineapple and I put it in the top baby seat part, yeah? And I flip it upside down. And do we just stand still or do we
You
walk
walk
around?
around.
Okay,
walk
because I was
around.
gonna say if we stand in the middle of the fucking grocery store, tapping our feet, we're gonna look like weirdos. So we put it in the cart. We put nothing else in the cart.
You could go shopping, just don't put anything else in the front so that way they have a clear shot to the signal.
And they're gonna approach you
Yes.
and say, "Hey,
Essentially, yeah, what's up with your pussy? So you put the pineapple upside down, and essentially that is your invitation. You're walking around waiting for someone to accept your invitation. And then if they accept your invitation, they come up to you and say, "Hey, I'd like to KTB your wife." And then you look at their wife, and then you decide if you want to KTB their wife.
do the people that are walking around looking for other people with upside down pineapples, do they also have an upside down pineapple in their cart?"
No.
Okay, so the only way to
So
get discovered is if you have an upside down pineapple.
Correct.
Someone
So
that's
if-
already in the game wouldn't have the pineapple.
Right. And unless they're trying to discover new couples or something. But so what you're supposed to, so like if we just go to Publix and we see someone with a pineapple in their cart, we could approach them. But I don't want to like have sex with like an 80-year-old dude, you know, because that's weird.
What
And-
if a guy has got the pineapple upside down, right? And I'm
Yeah.
a guy,
Mhm.
and I walk up to the guy with an upside down pineapple. Does that mean that he wants to hook up? Is it sex related or swinger
It's
related?
sex, but with the wives. It's not for gays.
So what's for dudes? Pairs?
Yes.
Okay, so if I walk around with an upside down pair, that means that I'm just looking for penis.
You also need to have 2 baby tomatoes.
Okay, next to the pear?
Yeah.
That kind of don't
I don't
seem-
know if we could buy individual baby cherry tomatoes.
That's where they get you. You have to buy it first, and then you got to go back.
Got it. Okay, I was thinking like a
Rip
carrot
off.
and like 2 blueberries, but okay. That's,
To me, that doesn't seem like a watertight or airtight system. So if you're in a hurry, you toss in a pineapple. It happens to land upside down, and the dude comes up to me, asking me wanting to KTB. It's not gonna end well for the dude. I mean, can I
you're
KTB your
saying
wife?
if
Hey, what?
I am so fascinated with this. So if I have an
So
upside down
when
pineapple,
we-
a guy is gonna walk up to me and ask to bang my wife that he hasn't even seen?
Well, you're supposed to be like sitting near each other, so that way people see what you're offering. But it's kind of like we're selling ourselves for free. But so we went to Publix the other day, and there was a couple. It was like a middle-aged guy and a younger chick, and she was dressed really slutty. They were just walking around Publix. They didn't even buy anything. They were walking around the whole time we were there. They were looking for somebody.
No.
Yeah, remember they crossed us when we walked in. We almost ran into them. The chick was really tall, wearing heels, crop top, short shorts. She was sexy, and she had blonde hair. And I saw her
How'd
when
the
we
guy
were.
look?
I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
He was average.
Okay.
He was older than her. Like she was younger. She was probably my age. And then when we were leaving, I saw them again, and they were still walking around with nothing. And we were in the store for at least 20 minutes.
You think they're pineapple hunting?
I think so, because they didn't even have a cart. They were just walking around Publix. And her dress that way doesn't make sense to be walking around in a Publix. So I think they were looking for somebody. It's like,
Who came up with the upside down pineapple in your cart?
old people. It's easy.
So it's not young people. This is just. It's like
I think young people could do it too. I mean, I'm not like experienced in pineapple picking up people. I just read what I read on the internet, you know.
So it blows my mind. In this day and age, we have something called internet. I know, like it's Belgium. We haven't had it for that long of a period of time.
It's not illegal. It's just. It's.
Well, call it the fruit club. I don't know. Instead of walking around, the pineapple club, whatever.
Okay,
Put an
but
upside down pineapple in there.
you're talking about the people in that age bracket that are not really that great with technology to begin with.
Okay, but the group that Bree's in is people that are my age, 40, 50 years old. They're not that old.
And older.
Oh no, that's young. I thought 60 and up.
No, so there's this one dude who's like super forward, trying to get a wife.
Okay, is he good looking?
No.
Okay.
He made so many posts that they blocked him from the group, and he made his own group that everybody then joined because it's hilarious. Like his pickup lines are phenomenal, and he talks every time he goes on a date, he talks about it. So it's like a real life blog of an older dude who's trying to hook up, and it's funny. His name's David.
Can you send me this guy's Facebook? Are you in this guy's Facebook group?
Absolutely, I am. I had no.
What if he thinks that you're interested in him?
No. See, there's a different section for that. So when he'll ask if there's any available ladies who want to go on a date, and then you just reply, and then he'll take you out on a date.
I feel like we should send her undercover.
Our Facebook. And like, so we live in like a retirement community, right? So everybody is online all the time, gabbing back and forth, complaining back and forth. Like, it's actually kind of riveting to see how much activity is in this small
you'd be surprised,
Facebook group.
Because they have nothing to talk about.
And when they do anonymous posts, you know it's going to be good. It's like, I heard your dog barking at...
You know how you could figure out the anonymous poster, right? On Facebook?
No.
So on your Apple, you go to the timestamp, you tap your two fingers, click that, open a new tab, it will open that post, and then look on the right, and that's the person that posted it.
Oh no. I didn't know that. Let me go delete some stuff. Hold on.
Wait. So this guy's group has got a bunch of women in it, or dudes and women?
Both. It's mostly just blatant curiosity.
And the guy doesn't.
He's funny.
He doesn't put two and two together that the people are there to make a mockery of him.
Oh no, he does. He likes it. He's kind of like Alan. He likes to be ripped apart.
And he's old. How old?
Maybe 60. Like, he started wearing. So he put up a sign that said, "Woman in white van, we met in Walmart parking lot, call me." And he put it up in the parking lot of Walmart because he's trying to find her. And like, he posts updates on if she called or not.
This isn't the guy with the Nautica underwear, is it?
I don't know. His name's David.
He's balding on the top of his head. He poses in a lot of pictures.
Yeah.
There's a guy that is from. It can't be the same dude. I got this recommended on my feed from some dude in Palm Coast, and he's wearing Nautica Speedos, and they're
his
all the way.
His last name is the name of a month, because I don't want people going out and finding him, but it's the name of a month of the year.
David August. That's got to be it. It's not June. It's not July. It's not October, November, December.
Well, I don't want people like.
Well, I mean, there's
ruining
only
my
12
content.
guesses there, right? Like, there's not a lot of windows. It's not like
David January doesn't have a ring to it.
right. David February isn't right. David March.
Stop! No, you're gonna figure it out. We're gonna stop.
Well, I mean, you're not giving a okay. There's not a lot of options.
David,
Send me the
October.
link to his Facebook group because I want to go check this out.
Oh, it's beautiful. I love it. It's so fun.
It's a page or it's a group?
Oh, I don't know. I just know that I'm a part of it.
So I know what you're doing when you're pooping, and you bring your phone in there and you're checking out David's group to see when he's coming to your
So
area.
this random dude has over 100 followers. So I have to find his group. But he like wears silly outfits and he goes out in public and stuff to try to get attention to find a wife. Like that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to get a girlfriend. I don't know how to share it. I'm gonna try this. Because I don't use Messenger because I don't trust Facebook. Did you get it? That's who he is. He always wears like inflatable costumes or just like silly outfits, inappropriate shirts. You know, he's like all men are like 10-year-olds in a grown-up body. Like that's what he is. He's a child.
Sure, it's with upside down pineapples on it.
Yeah,
Right.
he went out in the hurricane wearing an inflatable costume. Like because it was blowing around and all crazy. We could probably even figure out where he lives. I don't know what his Facebook group is called. I just know that I'm in it. So next time that I see a post from it, I'll let you know. But it's all about his dating thing. He got kicked out of the main group for posting so much.
What the fuck?
He's great. I give him a 10. Like his enthusiasm and his attempts to try to land a woman is just it's great. It's really good.
And what would you do if he walked up to you?
I would probably recognize him.
Now
He
I'm wondering
actually-
if you can get banned from buying pineapples.
He was so popular like about a month or so ago when he had to make the separate group that the really lame Palm Coast podcast group, because we have a podcast group, by the way.
We do?
They meet every week and they go live. It's really boring.
What?
They're not good at it.
Wait.
They talk about you don't know about it? They talk about
No.
current events in Palm Coast, what's going on, new businesses, closed businesses, drama. I love it when they cover drama. But so
Is it ladies? What is it?
it's dudes. I follow them on Instagram and they go live.
Post podcast?
Mm-hmm.
We need to watch this. We need.
Is there any chance the host of the podcast is a dude with a long beard and does
So
other
this Flagler Weekly, they'll post his podcasts. Flagler Weekly episode 36.
It's on YouTube?
They're just called Flagler Weekly. They're on
Right.
YouTube and Instagram. It's one word, Flagler Weekly. They're not funny. Like they're not good. They're average people just having a conversation. Kind of like we are right now.
This?
Yes. I'll look for the one with David. He's funny.
what's that with the orange? It looks like a woman with a beard.
Where am I
It's two
going?
dudes. It's a white dude and a black dude.
Oh, okay.
12 views. Oh.
Oh yeah,
shit.
yeah. They're not
Nice.
super popular. I don't see him on here. It was way sooner than a year ago. It was probably on Instagram only or Facebook only. But they're not good at what they do. They're very average people.
Boy, it's picking up. 17 views, 50 views. Oh.
Oh. I don't see it, Brie.
Yeah, I don't see it either. He was on, so it wasn't in this setup. He was sitting on a couch with them. And this is too old now that it's a year. It was probably on their Instagram or on their Facebook page. But they post a lot of current events, like this morning the Turtle Shack burned down. That's Turtle Shack on fire. I don't even know what the Turtle Shack was, but it's on fire. The best burgers in Flagler Beach, serving beachy vibes, great service, and live
a lot
music.
of followers
Stunning
on the Instagram.
Yeah, they do, because they do post a lot with all like stuff that's going on that you wouldn't really see normally. Like they posted about something that I really want to do, but I don't know how you feel about it. So in Palm Coast, there's a Christmas tree in the Walmart that has a whole bunch of children's names on it. You pick a children's name and then you buy them the toy that they wanted. And then it gets given to them, and they're like the poor disenfranchised kids, or they're kids that are in the hospital, or they're like kids in a foster home. Like it's all like the Flagler Sheriff's Office sets it up. So they actually meet the children and stuff to make sure they're not just some greedy family. Because they're really serious about that down here. Like that charity has to be like on the books. Like we want to see that your kid can only eat from cans, and then we will give you a toy.
That's a nice idea.
Yeah, I think that's cute because like you get to see the
limit to
kid's
what
name.
the kid can put on there? What if he puts a PS6 or a PS5 Pro?
No, it's usually like it's kind of sad. Usually they just want pajamas or slippers.
And when is this? When is this thing?
All of December. Like they usually do not ask for something crazy. Like they just
How
want
big is this tree?
normal stuff.
And when you buy this, is there a cop there to collect the goods? How does this work?
I don't know. It's just called the Giving Tree, and it's located in the Palm Coast Walmart. That's all that I know. And then you get to pick a kid and make their Christmas special. I think that's kind of sweet. Like they showed an example of one, and this kid just wanted new clothes. Like he said that what his size was for tops and bottoms, and then the officer bought like 3 different shirts and 3 different pants for the kid at Walmart. So it was like $30.
That's sweet.
Yeah, isn't that sweet?
I'd make a lot out of it.
Yeah, I would love that. Just because, like, knowing that they are actual people in need is nice. Because up north, people take advantage of all these systems. Like, rich people will put their kids on the list and then try to get PS6s and all that other nonsense. And, like, down here, since it's more like everybody knows each other, that it's a different type of community. So it feels more real than it does up there.
I didn't know that Walmart did that here.
It's set up from the Flagler Sheriff's Office. They just let them put it in their store.
I would do it.
And that would also generate more sales for Walmart. So I don't see why they would say no. Because
I'm just wondering, how does the kid get the gift that I give?
I think the sheriff's office delivers them or something, or volunteers do.
Does the kid know who you are, or is it anonymous?
I'm not sure. There's a big post about it. I could see if I could find it.
Just don't give the kid an upside down pineapple.
Oh no!
No, don't do that.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think it's so cute to like, because we don't have kids, so I think it would be cute to go buy a toy, you know, because you don't buy those as adults, you know. That's weird. So I think that'd be fun.
Do you, as that's more selfish, but I would like to see either a picture or a video of the kid getting it.
Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be so cute if you're the one that gets to deliver the gift?
Doesn't need to know my name, but I want to see the genuine reaction of him
Yeah, is
getting
it just
or
that?
her.
Yeah, is it just like a name that's on there, or is there like a
Just a
postcard?
name. It's a name, and then you open it, and you can see like what the gift is.
And how does the parents dictate what kids, or how does the sheriff department dictate what kids get to go on this tray?
Kids that are in the hospital, kids that are in foster homes, and really poor kids,
Oh,
like that are on WIC and all that other stuff and can't afford basic needs. So it's
Are you
like
limited to
actually
one?
kids. Yeah. Yeah, they can only ask for
Huh.
one thing. So the kid who asked for
No.
clothes,
no.
he actually
He's
got
saying,
more.
could you do more than just one child?
You can do as many as you want. They don't care. I think you have to put the tag with the gift so that way they know who to give it to.
How many names are on said tree?
A lot.
What's a lot?
Think of a tree being decorated with name tags.
Couple of
You're
hundred.
muted,
At least
Maddie.
100.
You're muted, Maddie.
And again, if it's a limit on how much you can spend, and they usually ask for clothes, $30 a pop, still not a lot of money.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
at Walmart, pants range from like $8 to $12. Like is the average. Same thing for shirts, $8 to $12. Unless you get something really nice, and it's maximum 20. But rarely is it that expensive.
So
But
is
it
there
just
like
broke my heart
100
when the
names
baby
on it,
asked
or
for
like
pajamas.
1,000 names on it?
Like 100 something, probably.
Yeah.
So you're looking at what, $30 a name?
Pretty much, yeah.
So
Yeah, when-
$3,000 will clear the whole tree.
Yeah. Yeah, when the
But
little
it kind of has
baby
to say
asked
more
for
than just a name, right? Bree?
what?
It has to say more than just a name, because if you get a name, you don't know if it's male, female, or one of the other alphabet
Well,
soup thing.
They'll put it in the thing. So like the little boy asked for boy clothes this
Oh.
size.
Okay.
But you could usually tell by the name. Like Harper is gonna be a girl. You know, like
And the
Wow.
things that they want is on the card?
yeah. Yeah, it's listed on the card.
So do you,
They can pick
are
one
they
thing.
set aside for the kid, or do you have to go shopping for the kid?
You have to go shopping for it. Because otherwise, that whole back thing at Walmart would be filled with gifts, you know, and you don't need an employee wasting time on that.
So, but you can just walk up to this tree, pick one of those envelopes or whatever out of it. What if people do it and then, well, let's not buy anything.
That's so sad. That would break my heart if we went
And
to
the kid's name
Walmart.
never
Wouldn't do
goes
that.
back on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we
What a-
saw the card just laying in the aisle. Jay would pick
I
it
don't-
up, and oh my god,
You know you're gonna have at least one of those douchebags, right?
yeah.
I don't
Picks
think
it
so
up and
that
it's
our
like, I
people
can't
are
afford
that
to
bad.
pay. I don't know. Well, down here we're in the South, so people are very kind, and people are very giving. So I don't see that happening as much down here, but up north, yeah. Because I mean, you have to go with intent to purchase the gift. Like, you know that you have X amount of money to spare. Let me grab this so that way this child can get something that they want for Christmas. Yeah, I looked up like stuff that they do in the area, and it's all like way too involved. Like for volunteering, like for the kids or whatever for Christmas, it's like an all-day affair. Like they didn't make like little sign-up slots that are like an hour. It's like you're gonna be there for 10 hours. Good luck. And I was like, oh, never mind. Like it was like an hour. Okay, I'll go be Miss Claus. Like I'll do it. But it's like they don't have enough people volunteering, or they just don't know how to plan it right, because no one's going to sign up for a 12-hour shift and not get any money or anything for it. Like 12 hours, that's a lot, especially for old people. Like
When does it start? December 1st?
yeah, they posted about it maybe a week or so ago
It's a
that
wonderful write-off.
they were going to set it up
That is a wonderful write-off.
for Walmart.
But
For
it to be able to be a
philanthropy.
write-off, does it have to be a certain amount?
No. That's a write-off.
okay.
So you take that money, you times it by 1.5, and then that's how much money you're not taxed on. Up to times 3. So if I took the whole tree down, that would be $9,000 that essentially I could write off. Even though I only spent 3,000. If there's 100 names, what happens to the names that are on the top of the tree that you can't reach, or the ones that are in the back?
I assume that you would ask to get them or something.
And
I
do they
don't
have
think
a
that they go
second
that
batch of
high.
names if all those names are gone?
I don't think so.
They rotate the tree.
Yeah, I think it's just those children. Like, I think it's just so precious that children are choosing simple things instead of fancy things. When it's like that, it just makes me want to buy you PJs. Like, you want PJs. You don't want a Nerf gun. You don't want Legos. You don't want a stuffed animal. You just want some clothes to wear to bed.
Mm.
Oh,
Almost
it makes me
want
so
to give
sad.
me more.
Yeah. Like, I'm also going to
Like-
give you a PS5, cutie pie. Like, here you go.
You just want functional stuff, not even anything
Yeah,
fun.
not to play with.
Yeah.
You say the back of the tree, Jay, but that tree will probably be somewhere in the middle of something where you can go around it. No,
I
would
don't
make
know.
the most sense.
I've
I
never
mean, you're not
seen
gonna
this
put-
before. I've never seen a tree like this before. Huh.
December 9th, it starts, I think.
It's in Walmart in Palm Coast.
Mm-hmm. And then there's also Shop with a Cop. Each child is assigned a deputy or a law enforcement officer, and they're given $200 to walk around Walmart and shop together. Aww, that's so cute. Aww.
See, the angel tree I'm looking at Walmart in Palm Coast, they're asking for toys, jewelry.
Oh, maybe the example they used was a wholehearted example, and that's why they picked it, to promote the tree.
Yeah, not what I'm looking at.
I'd like a Rolex. My name
Yeah,
is
I'm thinking Casio, but once a child is accepted as an angel, donors like you can shop for their Christmas wish list. Simply pick a tag off the angel tree located inside your local Walmart store or follow the instructions below to shop online using Walmart's Spark Good Registry. Salvation Army.
Oh, I thought it was by the flagless sheriffs because they were the ones promoting it. They
If
are
you go
so
to the
cute.
Walmart registry, it's there's some toys, but it's still, I mean, we're talking $10, $15, the stuff that they ask for.
It's so precious.
I don't know what you're looking at. This is what I'm looking at. This is the one by me. This is what they're asking
Oh,
for. Gift cards.
Oh,
$200? Get out of town.
yeah, I'm looking
Why
at the
you-
Salvation Army of PBC Angel Tree. I'm looking at a different one.
260
Socks.
socks. That's not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Jewelry.
Well, I guess
That's weird.
some kids picking whatever they want are gonna pick something that they can't
But
get.
that's an adult
Marc
watch.
Marc Jacobs perfume.
Why?
What? It's all adult stuff. Like Casio for men watch. That's not for kids.
A pair of Cartier earrings? I mean, yeah, why not?
When did toys start costing $50 a pop?
$31. God dog. Yo,
Right?
What?
When I was a kid, toys were like $15, like max
Yeah.
20. So you could get them a $20 gift card, and they could get whatever they want as a whole store. Now it's so expensive. Gosh.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you don't know what their toys are until you pick their name off the thing?
I don't know. We might be able to just kind of pop a peek.
Okay, yeah, I saw yours. I don't think that's for Palm Coast though.
No, I was on a different one, but that's more along the lines what Bree was
Yeah,
saying.
that's West Palm
Cheap
Beach. That's
clothing.
all rich people anyway, so that is horse shit. Because that whole area, West Palm Beach, there's no lower income people.
And they're asking for the most expensive stuff. That's
They are?
just
See, when you do that type of thing, that makes people not want to donate at all.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna give you a $400 gift just because.
the one I was
I want to
looking
see.
at.
I want to see it, and yeah, I would like to see the names and then what they're asking.
Oh my gosh, you know what would be awesome? If we like order a whole bunch of like teddy bears and then we take them to the hospital and give them all the sick little babies. That would be cute.
Cash bait.
That would be adorable. They did something like that.
That's what I should have done all these years. Is every time I give to a homeless person or give to a kid or something on the street, I should have put it online like all those other people do. Gain notoriety for it.
I feel like when you do that though, God doesn't care anymore. Like if you do it and don't post it, God's like, check. And if you do post it, he's like, doesn't count.
Because now it's about you and not about the person you're giving it to.
Well, I mean, it's still about the kid you're giving it to. It's not as much, right? You're not doing it all for the right reasons. You're doing it for.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's hard to find people who are actually in need versus people who are not in need. Because like anybody could look all scruffy and what, like Jay showed me a video that showed a homeless man playing on the street and he was playing an instrument. And I was like, oh, wow, that's so cool. And he's like, this person cannot be homeless because they have an amp, they have an instrument. They also have like these brand new shoes on and like this other stuff. And once he pointed all that stuff out, I was like, ooh, and he said, how do you even charge that stuff without electricity and without a home? And how does he keep it from getting weathered because there was no tarp or anything? So Jay was like, this proves that it's fake. And it's just a dude trying to get views.
That's actually an industry here.
Yeah, it's a business.
Yeah, we have people in Antwerp, every major town or city. They're just sitting there and they pretend to have a baby. Even let's be clear, it's usually not light-colored folk, and then, but it's known, and they at the end of their shift, they just get picked up by a big fat Mercedes.
You get more when you bring a baby or a dog.
Oh yeah, the dog.
A dog, more so. I would rather give you money if you had a dog than if you had some garbage baby.
How fair
You
is
know?
that for the dog though?
The screwed up part with the babies is they use real babies, but they tend to drug the baby sometimes, so it won't cry all the time and be.
Yeah, because that
Universal.
is also